jump across here. The other one didn't work for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, guys, I hope you can all jump across here. We're going to begin in half an hour. I'm going to start cleansing the room. Let me get my mum in there. Can't do it without mum. There you go. Hi. Oh, there's somebody on. Good. And there's also people can talk to one another. I tried to do this live on my big computer over there, and for some reason, when I clicked live, press to go live, it wasn't going live. So this camera's working. Of course, if you remember, we've done lives before. Sometimes it's not as strong because it's not connected to the strongest of signals, which is what's it called now? Fiber optic. So it's okay. We'll be fine. It should be a lovely evening. Thank you for my birthday wishes, beautiful people. Thank you for my birthday wishes. I really appreciate that. It's really kind. So I put a new shirt on tonight. Ganesh, I've got my oils, all of them, but tonight I'm going to use sacred oil. Sacred oil is probably my favorite oil of all. A touch of Leila Sati, who has added some different oils into this. This is one which is really good if you're depressed or feeling bad, if you've got low energy or you want to heighten your energy, then sacred oil is great. Or any oil that you feel is good. Go with what feels right to you. Tonight, Palo Santo oil feels right to me. I actually was going to go with the healing heart oil, but didn't feel right when I just picked it up. So go with your gut feeling. Just at the moment, I'm burning Palo Santo. So I'm going to get the room ready, guys. I'm going to go and drink a load of water. So, yeah, have a chat if you're all on. And thank you for the birthday wishes. Yeah. I looked at the date and went, it's my birthday. Nearly fell off my chair. And I had a lovely cake made for me by the staff of Bajerski.com, Sleeping Buddha staff, and lots of organic bits and pieces. So I've been really lucky today. Got some kombucha over there, which was bought for me as well as a gift because I like kombucha. That's it. I'm really happy to do this. I'm really looking forward to it. The crystal I'm going to be using tonight, and it came to me only about 2 hours ago, and this is something really great. Moldavite is definitely a crystal I'll be using tonight. I'm using a piece of Moldavite tonight, but this crystal came to me as well. I'm going to show it you. It's called a citrine finger. I'm going to talk about this maybe in a day or so, or maybe tomorrow. The citrine finger, if you look at it, looks like a flame, and at this moment in time, it's a beautiful crystal to awaken the flame within, and that is this circle tonight. This is about awakening the flame within, and I'm going to really fully focus on your flame. We need to, and by the way, guys, there's lots of healers, pure energy healers around the world coming together, so you're going to be surrounded tonight by a lot of pure energy healers worldwide. So we're all coming together, we're going to circle you, and we're going to cleanse and clear. Tonight is about the acceptance of all that is. It's called a night of honesty because many of us kind of lie to ourselves, and it's true, we do. It's a form of protection. Tonight we're going to let that go and we're going to be honest, and that honesty is going to be the healing tonight. Through that honesty you will find a reawakening from your heart. It's incredible how it works. When you're honest, it's the most powerful energy in the world. It really is. So I got my crystals ready. I'm going to go and get a glass of water. I'm going to now cleanse myself down with a stick. And I'm just going to prepare myself. Okay, so we start at 9 o'clock. So I'm really looking forward to it. And already there's 129 people. So that's so beautiful. It's so needed right now. It's so needed. We need it. And after that, I'll give a little closing talk. I'll give a closing talk and then we'll go to sleep and hopefully we'll get a good night's sleep for God's sake. I've been really lucky. I've been sleeping really well, so I know how it's going. But I'm using a lot of crystals around me, so it's making a massive difference. I normally sleep with this crystal at the moment. It's doing great work. This is a crystal which you can get anywhere. It's copper. It's not really a crystal. And I also sleep with two crystals by my bedside, which is Silicon Valley, which is working really well as Chungite. Brilliant crystals at the moment to keep around you, especially if you're suffering with the heavy energies. Switch all your lights off, switch the Wi-Fi off, get all that switched off before you go to sleep, and drink a glass of water before you go to sleep. A full glass of water. The water goes into your body and allows your body to expand and retract, to go in and out, the breathing. So your heart breathes, your brain breathes, but it only breathes when there's water in your system. So if you've got a lack of water, it's very difficult for your body to flow in the direction and the way it's meant to. I'm not a doctor, but I do know that water is something that a lot of us just don't drink. Oh yeah, I forgot to drink some water. We need to drink a lot of water. So tonight, before we start, drink plenty of water before you go to sleep, plenty of water. And it doesn't matter if you have to go to the toilet midway, at least you are getting the sleep and rest that you need instead of tossing and turning all night and them awful thoughts going in your mind. So thank you for the amazing gift. I will forever. Yeah. Is that from a gift from the crystals, the crystal giveaway? If it is, you are most welcome. I wish I could give a crystal to every single human being right now. If I had the money as the sinister people in the world, like Bill Gates, every single person in the world would be given the most beautiful crystal. Now that would do the healing. Okay, I'm just going to go get cleansed, guys. whether it's better to do it here, the Wi-Fi. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Let's see. I'm just going to turn the music down a little bit. So if any of you guys, hi by the way, how you all doing? It's lovely to see you. Happy birthday to me. I don't believe in birthdays per se, but I've got to say, overwhelmed by your kindness and love today on Facebook, even though I've been banned. I've been banned on Facebook for 30 days. Yes, the SS caught up with me and they threw me in prison, so no lives in the morning. So I'm allowed to, yes, I've been a naughty boy. Apparently I said something that I shouldn't. Damn, do you know what that is? Yeah, it's called the truth. Anyway, tonight's not a night about that. Tonight's a night about healing and being honest. Is anybody there? Have you all gone? Yeah, you've got to be honest tonight. Can you do that? Yeah, it's something that I've got to be honest. I was never honest with myself up until I was 38 years old. Wow. Soon as you hit honesty, then it's like, wow, you really have to look at yourself and ask yourself the questions. Who am I? Have I done the right thing? What is my life about? You know, it's like, wow, honesty is such a hammer blow to the heart, but it's such that hammer blow really opens you up to new things, to new possibilities. Your life just changes when you become honest. And a lot of people say, I am honest, and yes, no, you're not honest. You're fooling yourself. You're pretending you're honest. You've got one eye open, one eye shut, saying, yes, I'm honest. I can see honestly, yeah, out of one eye, but you're not looking out of both of them. So tonight's a great night to be honest with yourself. So we start in 10 minutes, guys. I hope this super powerful, I'll show you. This is my absolutely amazing computer, and it's connected to internet via what I really like to be connected to, which is fiber optic. Fiber optic is brilliant because it's meant to be the most powerful thing. Yet I did a fiber optic night and it didn't go so well. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm not a technical guy, but I do know that if ever I'm in front of computers in the banks or anywhere like that, they never work properly. So I have to stand back. So energy does affect electrical stuff, especially if you're vibrating at a very high frequency. So sometimes this will go off and on a lot because I think the energy is shifting. Don't be too disheartened by that, because all I am is somebody who's trying to help you bring the fire, the flame out within you. When that happens, take control of that moment and become the teacher, become the guru, become the healer, become the master of your life. By doing that, you then realize, damn, this is about me. This isn't about somebody else doing it for me, which, you know what, I can always be doing this for you all the time, but that doesn't fix anything. You have to take control of your own power. So as soon as you get that, this is what shamans do. If you watch anybody who sits with a shaman, they wait for the shaman to bring that energy in. Once that energy comes in, you then take control of it. That's what a real pupil does. That's what I used to do. I took that energy in and said, okay, now I'm going to use it. And then I played with it. What am I going to do with this? What does it do? And the one thing you should never do is get frightened of losing that energy. If you get frightened of losing the energy, you've already lost it. So just play with it. Energy can come and go and flow and come in and out, and but as soon as you fear the loss of energy, it's gone. So don't fear the loss of energy. Just think, okay, wow, that was powerful, and work with it but don't fear losing it, because that really is something that lots of people who try to heighten their awareness vibration, then they pull themselves back down into the shadows, the darkness of the fear. So try not to do that tonight. Be open. So yeah, we've got a beautiful crowd. Am I blurry? It says I'm blurry. Uh, um, can everybody hear me, and can everybody see me, and do I look blurry? Because sometimes I think it's not just my end, sometimes it can be other people's ends as well. So that's a yes there. That means you can see me and you can hear me. Is that correct? It's not blurry. Okay. So again, it's something that don't really take too hard. Don't worry about that, because most of the time we're going to be closing our eyes, because the best time to see anything is when our eyes are closed. So if I look blurry, that's a bonus for you guys. It's a good thing. So we've got 10 minutes to go. I don't want to start until I said, which was um, 9 o'clock Spain time. So there might be a few others hopping on, and I don't want to upset anybody saying, "Oh, he's already started," which I sometimes do. So yeah, I'm just gonna just relax for a few minutes now before I start getting all my oils and start cleansing. I'm not answering that question. I'll take the Fifth Amendment on that question. But take a wild guess. Hi, Sweden. Hi, Moldavite guys. Yes, of course, it's the coffee question. Yes, I am drinking coffee. It is organic coffee, and it is the weakest coffee I could get hold of. So it says decaffeinado, so there's no caffeine, but there is obviously coffee in there, but it's the weakest coffee of all. So I just needed a little bit of coffee because I've been working all day long, non-stop, on crystals, on Moldavites. Do you want to see the latest Moldavite collection before we start? So these are what I've been working on. This is a new collection. I'll get the light, shall I, so you can see properly. Can't really see otherwise. Maybe you can. Oh, maybe that's. Huh. No, it doesn't work. I'll just show it you this way. And then some little beauties. Yummy. These are from Maliclum. These I picked while I was in the Czech Republic. So yeah, there you go. That's what I've been working on today. So I've just got another couple of minutes, I think, to go. What time is it, guys? Uh, is it 9 o'clock yet? Because I want to start dead on 9 o'clock. We got. Maybe I'm going to change this seat. It's a bit squeaky. Wow, that's really nice. There's 200 beautiful souls now on. Thank you, from all over the world. There's also a whole group of pure energy healers who are online as well, who are actually just sat down around the world, and they're going to start beginning the meditation exactly at 9 o'clock. So hopefully you might feel a presence at 9 o'clock, if not sooner, because right now we've been preparing. And also the energy of your family. If you believe that, it doesn't matter if you don't. If you're a non-believer of spirit world, it's absolutely fine. This is for anybody to take part and just to sit and just feel the meditation. Doesn't matter what comes near you, what colours, what crystals, doesn't really matter. What matters is at the end of the night and tomorrow morning when you wake up, if you feel better, that's all that matters. That really is all that matters. Everything else is just our curiosity. So we're nearly there, right? Maybe I should tell a little story just to keep you all going for a couple of minutes before we start. A short story of something. Can I think of anything offhand? I think when I was a little boy, I remember standing at the edge of a very steep drop, and at the bottom of that drop there were fish, huge fish in a what was like kind of like a lake. And I remember I could have only have been 8, 7, and I remember it so vividly. I looked down and saw these fish, big fish, swimming around, and I was with some members of my family, but they were all over there talking, and there was a few of my cousins. And as I'm looking down, I don't know if you've ever felt this feeling of, I was so mesmerized by watching these fish that I felt my body being pulled into the water. And as I'm being pulled into the water like this is no joke, I got to about here, ready to fall in, and from nowhere my cousin grabbed me and pulled me back up. And at times like that, you realize that people, as well as the spirit world, are there to help us And sometimes without even knowing we've been helped by people. It's not about falling. It's about being helped by your brothers and sisters. So when we see somebody fall, not literally, but when we see somebody not feeling well, we go and grab them and give them a hug or a helping hand. And I think we often forget that. We often forget how many times have we been helped by strangers, by family. It's quite amazing, really, how powerful we are as souls. We've lost that understanding. We've lost that connection between our brothers and sisters of how we've really been helped through our life. And we can lie and say, no, nobody's helped me, I've never been helped. But you know what? I lied for 38 years and said, you know what? I've done this all myself. It's always been me. I've always helped everybody else. Nobody's ever helped me. I've always rushed around. But looking back, you realize, you know what, Mark? You've been helped so many times. I remember my first mentor saying to me, do you remember something happening to you when you was a little boy? I'm thinking, I don't know what you're talking about. Just, Mark, just close your eyes and think, was there ever a moment that something happened to you and that was so profound that you can't explain it? When you're able to really be guided by somebody who truly understands that we have all been helped, you realize that there is a force. There really is something else. Some people call it God. Some people call it spirit. Lots of names for it, but for me it's a universal energy that we all have an equal right, and that we all are connected. It weaves in and out of us. Just like the darkness can weave in and out of people, so can the light, so can the good. And when we are on top form, when we are 100% strong, happy, both mind, body and spirit, we weave into that beautiful energy and we can help so many people. And I guess it's a great opening line to now say, you are here tonight, 259 beautiful souls. You are here because you are the ones that weave in and out of love, of compassion, of healing, of kindness, of all the good energy that is so needed right now. Even though you may feel that you're not strong, you may feel that you're weak and you're not good and you've made mistakes and I feel bad. All of those things are beautiful, beautiful, because tonight this is about honesty. It's about being truthful with yourself. And we all make mistakes. We are all in the energy of vulnerability, especially now. Nobody knows what's going to happen from day to day, truly. I mean, we know we're going to be okay because I know you're going to be fine. And the reason why you're here is because I'm here to tell you that in the next 5 years, you're going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. We're going to sail through what's going on right now. But there is something that you really, truly need to know. Often we forget that we come back here many times, and this moment in your life right now, in the world of Earth, this planet, whatever you want to call it, this experience that you're living right now, and I'm not somebody who talks about whether the Earth is round or flat, doesn't matter, it's an experience. And this experience you're living right now was if I was to say to you, because there is no such thing as space and time, but if I was to say to you that you chose to come here at this moment because you are the ones to make the change from the darkness which needs to be seen, which we are seeing right now, to the light. You see, you're getting angry with people because people are not awake. And I'm saying we need to stop getting angry, because the way of darkness works has a very positive effect in a way which would seem negative. So the worst things to happen are normally the most powerful things to wake us up. So for me, my awakening was a point where I really did not know who I was, what I was, where I was going. I was I was lost. And it was that moment in that darkness that I actually began to see my light. So we are living right now in Set. And it's an interesting subject when we look at Set. What is S-E-T? Set. What is lightness and what is darkness? Well, the light is obviously when the sun comes up. The rising of the sun risen. When we see the sun rising, we see clearly. It is light. We can see and visualize and appreciate and see everything around us. But when the sun set, which is darkness, then all sorts of things happen in that darkness. Criminals come out and do the wrong things. Animals go out to eat because it's cold and they're hungry and they need to eat. So the darkness is not a very nice place. So the difference is something that is there to help awaken those that are so used to that darkness, are so used to living in darkness. They don't want the light. They don't want to look at the light. They're too frightened. They're too weak to see the light. They don't want to see it. So the only way this can happen is by way of what's happening now. So if we change the way we think and fear that I don't want anybody to get hurt, everybody's, blind to what's going on right now, I'm so angry because nobody can see what's happening, that doesn't help. Share your truth. Absolutely, share your truth. Nobody would ever tell you not to, because being honest, your truth is valid. But don't bring negativity and anger into it. It is so important that we stay balanced in the light. So don't fall down the darkness. Don't fall down the hole. Stay strong and shine your light like a lighthouse. So I think that's the little message tonight to begin with. Be strong and know that we need the darkness to awaken those that are blinded, those that are in their bubble, those that do not see quite yet, but they will. So please be aware of that. Okay then, it is time we shall begin. So tonight I'm going to be using an oil. So my oil tonight is from Lemon House, and I'm using the Sacred Oil by Layla Satie. So thanks, Layla. I'm going to use that. And tonight I'm going to use more than 3 drops. So I have my oil. I hope you have your oil. Whatever oil you feel is right, go for. Rub in the hands. And tonight I want us to go somewhere slightly different tonight. So the third eye is always a place we can go, which is fine. You rub your oil on your third eye anywhere around here. You can go further down. A lot of the shamans like to go further down, and they believe the third eye is lower. Doesn't matter. Wherever you feel you want to go, just rub there. But tonight I want you to go to the back of your neck and rub your oil in the back of your neck. Once you've done that, go to the temples and rub down a few times. And once you've done that, it's surprising how much stress we carry here. And then go down to the jaw, and you're going here, just at that part there. This is where we squeeze and we have tension. So it's roughly where the ears are, some of the ears to there. So there. So rub your oil there as well. And then tonight, just go to the stomach. Okay? The flame of what we're going to use tonight as a crystal is going to awaken the flame of the heart. And we're going to be using our hands a little bit as well. So stomach. Tonight I'll be using Moldavite and this fire finger. This is called citrine. So it looks like a flame. And citrine is a very powerful crystal at this moment. So if you've got some citrine, brilliant. If not, no problem. Get yourself whatever feels right. Amethyst, Moldavite, whatever feels right. 1 or 2 crystals. Okay. So here's mine. My citrines tonight. I'm going to get myself comfortable now. Okay, there's 290 beautiful souls on. Thank you for being here tonight. The room is becoming really, really beautiful now. I've got the Palo Santo burning in the room. It's really taking effect. I can feel the energy. I've had a headache for the past 15 minutes, and it's round about here. If anybody feels any headache through the healing process, always be reminded that any kind of pain when you are healing or you are experiencing meditation, any kind of self-healing, anything like this in a circle night, it is extremely positive because it heals things that you have no idea. It really is powerful. So any kind of pain, rejoice, because it is a healing of a past trauma, a past block or something. We're fixing it. Just like when you're cut, if you need to put something on that cut to clear the any kind of bacteria, any issue, you feel the burning sensation. Ow, but then you know it's a good pain. Wow, that's good, it's cleared it. Well, that's exactly what happens in meditation. If you get a suffering of any kind of eye hurt, jaw hurt, back ache, anything like that, smile and just simply say thank you, because that is what's called real healing. And a lot of the times as a healer, as any of you guys who are healers there, you know, your client can suffer and scream and cry and feel terrible pain as we are healing them, and that often happens. But we are smiling because we know the healing process is clearing that what they're screaming of, so it's gone and it normally doesn't come back again. So you are being healed tonight on a level of the same. There's no such thing as space and time. I can come through this screen, come straight into your room and give you healing. There are a multitude of healers on here tonight, pure energy healers. They've all come together from around the world and they're all going to surround you. So you're going to be surrounded by a really powerful energy tonight. So it's all really good. It really is. So let's begin, shall we? I hope you're all sat comfortable. I hope you are lying down comfortable, whatever feels right. If you're uncomfortable, it's not a good position to be in. So lie down or sit up and make sure you've got something comfortable against your back so you're feeling comfy. You're not uncomfortable. By that way, it means that you're not distracted. If you're not distracted, you're able to hear my words. If this buffers and it keeps going dull and switches off, don't worry. Close your eyes in that moment and take that as your moment to sit in silence. You're not going to miss anything. All I'm doing now is raising the vibration in your room. I am speaking in this way, and at the same time I'm sending energy, and so is all the healers. So all we want to do now is raise that vibration in your room, which is happening with every single breath, with every single word, and every bit of my love and healing towards you. You have not been brought here by coincidence. This is because your family in the spirit world, whether you believe it or not, it doesn't matter, but I believe that you were brought here many months ago because of how and why and what, all of these questions that are happening around you within your life and with what's happening, and they're coming to give you your answers, your healing. So what that means is, if you are aware and awake and open, and you're not searching, you're not looking, you're not trying, you will find that there will be certain moments within this healing that you will feel something. You might feel it and then put a thought with it and have a thought. It is those moments in a pure energy healing circle that the most amazing things can be given to you. It is where the real truth lies. The truth doesn't lie in the mind or on the TV. It doesn't lie within science. It isn't within the philosophy of life or within the religious teachings. Real truth is moment truth now. So what you feel and what you are given in this time, if you allow to simply let into you, and it doesn't have to be a way that I understand what's just being given to me, because energy can fall in and through you, and all of a sudden you'll feel different. Now, you don't have to know why you feel different. Some people fight to want to know why I feel better. What did you do? What happened? Doesn't matter. I spent 9 months trying to figure out that, and I wasted my time trying to look for it. The moment I surrendered to whatever happens on a healing night was the best healing nights I ever experienced in my life. And I saw everybody else struggling because they wanted to know. Tell me what happened. Tell me what I need to do. Tell me what I should. Am I doing it right and wrong? There is no right and wrong. And there is no telling you what to do. There is no telling you how to do it. All I can say is simply be at peace. Yes, you'll have thoughts on your mind. That's fine. Be at peace with your thoughts, whatever they are. So whatever enters your mind is fine. Nobody's arguing with that. Let whatever come into your mind, let it in. But also be comfortable with the fact that anything that leaves your mind is left. And let it flow through you. And then you will receive so much information, and the right information stays or comes back. Because energy has memory. And that memory, like a crystal, retains inside the crystal. So you are a crystal. You retain energy from wherever it comes from. So it's so vital we realize that we don't have to rush. And I often say that when you rush towards the spiritual awareness, awakening, enlightenment, you never actually got there in the way that you should if you're trying to rush. Anybody who watches a kettle boil never sees anything else, and it takes forever. If you know that kettle's going to boil and you're okay with that, you leave it alone and you go and do other things, then it's a multitasking of energy that you can do that, and you know full well the kettle's going to boil, and you know full well the kettle is going to knock off, and when you're ready you'll go to it. The same as spirituality. I know my kettle's going to go off. I know it's boiling. So I'm going to enjoy my moment, and I'm not going to fixate on anything, and I'm just going to flow. And that's what I try and teach and share. The most powerful healing, the most powerful meditation, the most powerful self-healing and awareness is not to look for it or search for it. It will find you. The only thing that you have to learn to do is be open. So we are a vessel. This is a body. It's not you. This is a body. It's a spacesuit. That's all it is. Inside that spacesuit is your spirit, is who you are. It has all the information, all the knowledge, everything it needs, and it has the greatest connection in the world, the connection to this universal energy. So, like I said, if you can create good energy in the room and you can lift that energy up and you can make it strong, it is one step closer to connecting to the source, not HP or tomato sauce or Worcester sauce, the source that we call around us, the invisible energy that you can pull at any given moment, and you can ask for help. You really can, without even trying to ask, it will come. And you know what? When you get deeper and deeper into all of this spiritual stuff, you realize that you don't need to ask, because they already know, because your thoughts are connected to that universal energy. So just a thought, and even goes deeper than that. It goes deeper because they even know what you want when you want it before you even know you want it. When you realize that, you get to my stage where you think, I don't even need to do anything because they're already doing it for me. Now, if you can get to that stage, then you will live in peace and harmony for the rest of your life, because you know that the universe I do what I do from day to day. I enjoy what I'm doing. I don't get upset. And if I do, I stand away and leave, because anything that upsets me is my measuring stick to move away and find stuff that makes me happy. Don't get involved in arguments. I don't get involved with family bickering. I don't get involved with people who are low energy unless they come to me and they need a cuddle. That's different. But I don't get involved with people's life in when they start telling me this is wrong with me. I don't get involved in that. No, there's nothing wrong with you. You're fine. You're just confirming to yourself that you're not feeling good, and that's not healthy. So people often wallow in their misery, their sadness. Don't be involved with people like that. And tonight, more than anything, you're going to have to be honest with yourself. You really are. Are you one of those people who blames yourself? Do you wallow in your sadness? Is everything going wrong and you're upset? Do you blame other people? Are you always living in that energy? This is something that many people talk about. It's your conversation. I've heard it said many times. So my conversation every day is, I want to feel good. I want to heal myself. I want to strengthen. I want to see opportunities. I want to have loads of energy to be strong. I want to feel happy. That's my conversation. So be honest. What is your conversation? Is it the same? So tonight we have to be honest with ourselves. And if we are honest with ourselves, we have to look at what our conversation is, who we surround ourselves with, what's the energy like around us wherever we go and what we do. And now we have that honesty and say, you know what, maybe I am a bit of an idiot. Maybe I am a bit silly. Maybe I am doing things that I shouldn't be doing. Once you are honest with yourself and you can honestly say, yeah, without being upset, everybody makes these mistakes, which in my world, they're experiences. How do I know what a mistake is if I don't feel it? Okay, yeah, that's really bad. I need to stop that. And that mistake takes time because we get so used to a mistake. We get so used to an experience. It's the same. I keep doing it. I keep going back to the yourself. I don't like what I'm like. I don't like what I'm doing. Good. Once you become that energy, once you understand that energy and you see it, you're enlightened. You become enlightened. You're no longer in the dark. There's no longer any fear. The fear disappears because now you know it's only an experience that I need to change that experience. That's all it is. It's the same with health. It's the same with physical. I am ill. I am sick. Change it. Don't say that anymore. I am healthy. Okay, once you accept that I say that I am ill, then now that is affirming that you're ill. You are now creating that illness and making it stronger. So I am not ill. I am not angry. I am not sad. I am not depressed. It is just an energy, which is a repetitive energy, like a crystal sometimes holds a certain memory. Well, we sometimes repeat a certain memory. That memory could be a past, could be an incident that happened with your family, your father, your mother, your brother, your sister, your partner. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I don't care what happened to you. I really don't care, because that is causing you pain. So shift that out of the way. It's no longer necessary. Thank you very much for the experience. But now we move on. This is a new experience. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It is 2020. It is your moment to see clear vision. So now I ask you, be honest with yourself. Anything that makes you feel bad, anything that triggers you, that, oh, I keep doing that all the time, be honest. It's an energy, and you want to clear that energy tonight. So honesty will clear the fear, the repetitive energy, the negativity, the times that you knee-jerk, and all of those energies that is so easily fueled in an instant. And that fuel can be very, very low. You can feel depressed really instantly. So it's still the same thing. It fuels sadness, fuels negativity. It fuels your energy disappearing, and then you've got no energy. If you've got no energy, you can't heal yourself. So It is important tonight we accept the things that we are. We're not perfect. Hello? I am perfectly imperfect, perfectly imperfect, perfectly imperfect. All of those beautiful words that people use. I am who I am. I'm a silly bugger sometimes. I make mistakes, but you know what? Accept them, and I want to get better and grow stronger and be a better version of myself. So tonight we do that. Tonight we become the better version of ourselves. We want to become stronger. We want to become more powerful. You're only as strong as the weakest link within you. So if you hold fear in you, we can't get to the place where we want to get to if we want to meditate, because that fear keeps kicking in. Oh, I can't do it. I'm not good enough. So we have to let that go, and we have to change the way we see ourselves. So if you allow me to say something now and really embrace it, I really want you to embrace this. There's only 325 people watching tonight. That's it. You people and anybody else thereafter that comes on and watches this, out of 8 billion people, I have been given the gift to be able to say whatever I want. It is my gift, and my gift to you tonight are these words before we start the meditation. Close your eyes and listen to your gift. Close your eyes, please. There are moments in our life when we feel lost, when we feel betrayed, when we feel grief because we lost somebody we love. Those moments that we feel there's nothing else to live for. And there are times that we feel a ray of light, just a moment where we feel a little better, a little stronger, a ray of hope. As I look at you, as I see you, I see somebody beautiful, perfect, amazing, really strong, really powerful. In fact, there's nothing that you cannot do in this world. And be here right now watching this. This moment, right now, I am speaking to you in your heart, and I am asking your heart to awaken the flame within you, the flame of all possibilities, of all power, of all seeing. You who holds the greatest intuition, the gift of foresight, the gift of healing, the strength that lies within the flame within you, that we are going to awaken tonight, is going to change not only your world, but the world around you. For tonight is the night that a handful of people are about to awaken. And you, my dear friend, have been brought here for this night. You are a warrior of the light. You are a lighthouse. You are a keeper of the truth. And tomorrow, your truth will be shared with the world in the most deepest and most powerful energy that you could ever imagine. You will smile because you will feel this flame growing within you as I speak. And it will continue to grow as long as you speak your truth, as long as you do not fear holding back your truth, as long as you do not allow the darkness to suppress your flame, your belief in you and your truth is the most powerful energy that you will feel in this, your lifetime. So now, my dear angel, earth angel, who is here to make the change in 2020, it is you. I am speaking to your spirit. Clear your mind and feel your heart beat. Feel the connection. You are one with the universe. You are not singular. It is not just you by name. I am speaking to you as the spirit that is connected to the spirit in the world, cosmos, universe. You are everything. Growing in strength every second because of the connection, because you are clearing the fear. Clear the fear and you will connect. You will be a lighthouse stronger than any lighthouse that shines in this world. This is your moment. So I call all the pure energy healers right now from around the world to join me. Surround these beautiful souls in a circle of love and only light from the purest of the spirit world, from the strongest of the warriors of our beautiful universal flow. I ask you now to join me and awaken these handful of beautiful souls to become the strength of this world that will change the world. So we will begin. All I ask you to do is simply be in this moment. Feel the energy. Let it flow through you all the time. There is no need to hold on to anything. Simply be the vessel and let the energy flow through you. Always knowing that this new energy that pours through you is healing, strengthening, and clearing. It is the most powerful energy of this universe. And with the help of the pure energy healers that surround you now, it is your moment to awaken your flame in the heart. It is the most powerful energy. Work with it. Breathe and feel your heart growing, expanding. This is your moment. So we will begin. Simply breathe through the nose and out through the mouth till the moment you feel that you want to breathe in your own way. Focus on the music and let it be part of your soul. It is feeding you. And we will begin now. Take either your left or right hand, whichever feels comfortable, and now place it on your heart, either with the crystal in your hand or not. Repeat the words, awaken my flame within. Repeat them in your mind, awaken my flame within. See your flame growing brighter, warmer. Keep your hand on your heart and follow my words. My dear friend, you can travel the world in search of enlightenment, of healing, of wisdom. But the true path to all of those things are right where your hand is placed. You are your wisdom. You are the healer. You are the gift. You are the power. Feel your hand burn as it lights the flame. Light your flame now. Within. You are the answer. You are the gift. You are the healer. You are your light. Awaken to your truth. Awaken to your power. Awaken to your truth. Awaken to who you are and why you are here. Come on, take your other hand and place it on your stomach. It is time to heal the emotion, clear any dark energy that sits as it does within the stomach. Allow the healing to simply take place. Feel the warmth of your hand on your stomach. You are a powerful healer. As your flame grows stronger, so does your ability to pour the healing energy from your hand into your heart. Clearing away the past, the trauma, the sadness and fear and grief, worries, clearing it away. As I see the light around you shining brighter than ever before, I have a smile on my face because I know you are truly doing the work. Only you can do this. Without even realizing, the flame around you grows. Your life force, chi, prana, grows stronger every moment. Your belief in yourself is the key to the flame growing. There is no guru, there is no leader, there is nobody there that you beg, pray. You are all that you seek. You are the warrior. You are the light now. The awakening has begun. The healing has begun. All a desire to do right, to be honest, to speak your truth, to take your time and listen instead of interrupting, to give yourself time when you know you're busy. It is time to start to focus on your needs, the This is not selfish. This is absolutely necessary to move forward. How can you be strong for others if you are not strong for yourself? It is vital now that you put your needs first. For the more powerful you become, the more gifted and the more loved and the more healing you become for the world, your family, friends. I'm smiling because I see the light growing. Can you feel the flame inside you growing, becoming warmer, clearing away the fear, burning away the fear? That beautiful emptiness that is now being filled with peace, harmony, balance, healing. This is what your body, your physical body has been crying for. This is the first day of the rest of your life. I see spirit around you. I see your family around you holding you saying thank you. I see them saying you are amazing. You've always been amazing. They love you with all their hearts. They are proud of you. The more pain that you go through, the more powerful you are as a spirit, not the other way around. Don't make the mistake that the pain and the suffering you go through is because of bad luck, karma. It is not so. Only the warrior, the lion, goes through the pain that you have been through. But today, it ends and a new moment begins. This is your moment. All things good. Peace, love, happiness. You deserve them all. And it is time to accept. Calling all the pure energy healers. Step back and thank you. Beautiful work. There are times in one's life when a healer sits in a circle and feels the energy and knows that those that are in that circle were not only there for themselves, but they were there to keep the vibration, the energy, the love and the healing high. Every part of you, I appreciate tonight. I could feel you all. Thank you. On behalf of everybody here tonight, those that have been led to this moment. And when you're ready, you can now open your eyes. First of all, I want to say thank you for being here. And I also want to say it is my birthday. And if I had a wish, I don't think I could have wished for anything other than being here with you tonight. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I love you all, and you are my brother and sister. And all I want for you is the most happiest life. One where you can experience pain and suffering and still be stronger and learn from it. So then you don't have to be in that energy. You simply rise above it and know that it was simply another part of your journey. Experience. I feel it. I understand it. And now move on. Today, as in the coming days, whatever experience comes to you, experience it. Say thank you and move on. Pain, friends, is inevitable in this life. But suffering is optional. And I choose not to suffer a moment longer. I choose to focus on the good. I choose to focus on healing. I choose to focus on my power. Like the light behind me, my flame in the heart is burning as bright as that, just like yours is right now. Sleep well, beautiful friends. Thank you for staying. Thank you for being here for you. You have just proven to yourself that you are important. And because of that, you will be rewarded. You will be rewarded. Good night, everybody. Thank you. Take care. Love you all.